Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we're going to talk about how your identity shapes your results and the things that you live out in your life. So it's very important for you to understand that our identity and the way you see yourself is going to shape your results. And the be, do, have principle is a great principle for you to understand, to see this visually. So in order for us to have the life that we want, we have to do a certain amount of things and we have to be something. A lot of people think that they have to have something first in order to be successful, in order to be smart, but it's the other way around. You have to step into the identity of the person who would have what you desire. So the first step in this is to actually create the vision of the life you want to have, right? According to your passions, according to your talents, your purpose, and your desires. The second thing is define what it is you have to do to get there, what goals you have to crush, what things you have to do on a daily basis to get to have that life. And the third thing to do is think about who do you have to become to actually be able to have that life. So let's put an example of someone who wants to have a mansion, who wants to have lots of money, who wants to be successful. In order to have all those material things, all that success and all that money, who do you have to be to actually be able to handle that? God or the universe, whatever you believe in, will never give you anything you cannot handle. So a lot of people win the lottery and then they lose the money 3 years after, and it's because in the first place, they weren't people who were good at managing money. Their identity didn't allow them to feel like they were worthy of all that money, so they actually step back into the identity that they had before and they say, well, I'm not the type of rich person that you would see, and they end up self-sabotaging themselves to the point where they lose all their money because their identity wasn't aligned with what they had. So it's very important to know that. And there's another example of this principle that will show you that your identity actually shapes the way you behave and the way you perform in the world. And it's there's studies about from multiple personality disorders. People who have multiple personalities often their physiology changes when they change personalities. And there was a study that found that people actually change eye colors when they're changing their personality. Their physical body, they actually responds to the identity that they feel that they're in the moment. And I'll put a link to that study, and Tony Robbins talks about this in one of his books, Awaken the Giant Within. And I'll put a link below so you can read the study and see what he says about it. But it's very important that you know that whatever you believe you are, it's what you will be. So if you've always said, I'm really slow, I'm not good at math, I suck at math, I'm not good at reading, guess what? You're gonna live up to that belief, and your beliefs really, really, really shape your world. So it's very important that you remember that in order to really have the life that you desire, to really make the impact that you want to make, you have to become the person that would be worthy of that life. So how do you do that? And today I'm doing this because I love action, and I want to encourage you to take action and challenge you to take the time today to define your vision. What do you want to have in your life? Do you want to have financial freedom? Do you want to have joy? Do you want to have very strong relationships and very deep connections with the people you love? You want to have a big wallet that lets you travel the world? Whatever it is you want, a passionate life. Well, figure out what you want, what your vision is without limitations. Then figure out who you have to become to be able to have that. How organized you have to be with your money to be able to have financial freedom. How organized you have to be with your life to accomplish all the success that you want. And then what people do you have to be around to really get you through, take the right actions to accomplish that, and set the right goals for you to live that life. And then the third thing is, who do you have to become to be able to embrace that lifestyle and to really crush those goals? And that's very important. So step into the identity in the part where you have to become that person. Think about the person who's living that life. How would they talk? How would they behave? How would they treat other people? How would they talk to themselves? What would be your self-talk if you had that life? And start living it out today. Step into the identity of your ideal self. Step into the identity of your future self. What would you do? How would you speak? How would you, who would you help? How would you think? How would you dress? and fake it till you make it. And honestly, like this quote is kind of tricky, but in this sense it's very good. Like, you want to fake it till you make it. You want to fake being that higher self of yours until you actually start thinking and acting like that person, and then everything else will come. So remember, you have to be, do, and then have. I hope this helped you. Do the little homework that I gave you. Write down your vision, write down what you have to do together, and write down what you would have to be like to be able to achieve your goals and to embrace the lifestyle that you dream of and to live out your passion. So this is episode number 2 of the Passion in Action channel. I'm super happy to bring you all this information. If you know, my name is Stephanie Aviso, and I'm a transformational coach and success speaker. And I always like to share this information with you so that you can take your life to the next level and remember that you were made for greatness. If you like this video, comment below, give me a like. And if you like these topics, subscribe to my channel so you can get more information and the latest videos that I post. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And remember, you were made for greatness. Bye.